Welcome back to the Post. We are joined by the president and CEO of Make-A-Wish North Texas, Kim Elenis. You walked in here and I said, how many kids want to have their wish granted right now? You have a list of 1,100 right now that are waiting for their wish to be granted.
We do. Can you believe that?
Wow.
1,100 local kids
And that
are
list
waiting.
just grows and grows every day.
It grows
yeah.
I mean, sadly, diagnoses are happening all the time. You know, that doesn't stop for the holidays.
No.
So yeah, that list continues to grow, but gratefully the community comes together for us to help us grant those wishes.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
should
a wonderful
make
thing.
it clear. These are kids who have critical illnesses, and it's often their medical team that will reach out to Make-A-Wish and say, hey, we've got this kiddo. Here's something you could do to lift up their spirit. And it's amazing what you guys can do with your connections on making stuff like that
It's
happen.
so true that, yeah, you know, it's so right. We, typically the process is the child is diagnosed with a critical illness. We've got great partners in this community and the medical teams. I mean, they really know. Our, pediatric medical community is just really among the best in the world. And so they know what qualifies for the most part. But we always look for them to be advocates for kids, send them our way. In fact, sometimes family members will even refer them. We've got great stories of moms and dads who have referred their kids too. And so then they come, we find out, we determine whether they qualify. Most of our kids are going to actually survive their illness, gratefully, medical advancement. And
They
then
maybe had a hard year or a hard few years. And
they
so
will have, they have a hard road behind them and ahead of them. And then we sit down with them and we say, okay, good news is here. This is some good news. So what can we do to really lift those spirits up? What can we really do to give you some hope, something to drive for? A lot of times we find that kids want to carefully place when that wish or experience is going to have. So maybe they're hoping they're going to ring the bell and they can put it on the other side of that. Maybe it's in between some treatments and we make it happen, almost whatever it is.
How many do you grant a year?
Right here, we'll grant about 550 this year.
Wow.
550.
What's the craziest request you've received?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, a kid's imagination is pretty wild.
That's why I'm a little worried about what you're about to say.
I know. Don't be worried. There are so many that I could tell. I would say, well, here's one. Years ago, we had a young woman who had been adopted from a European country. Several years after her adoption, she was diagnosed with a critical illness. And her wish was she wanted her roommate in the orphanage to be her sister. So we made that happen.
Whoa.
We made
So
that
the
happen.
parents said yes, clearly. I
Well,
mean, like, this
that
is
is
not, I
part,
mean, like,
yes, for sure.
It's not like here you go.
Whether
parents.
it's whether
is here.
whether it's
She's here, welcome. Kind of like the elf on the shelf.
we definitely need some parental support
yeah,
for
so
any of the wishes to happen.
Wow, like to be able to pull that off and make that happen for not only that child, but for that family too, because clearly they knew that was so special to them, and now they're a family now. I mean, like, I can't imagine. I always say, gosh, I wish I had a magic wand. I feel like you guys have a magic wand.
What
We do. We have one. We have a young girl right now who wants to meet a unicorn, so we're working on that.
Working on it.
And interesting. That's not the first time we've been asked to meet a unicorn. So we know how to access unicorns.
Yeah.
But then we've got sweet Kylie who just came back. She's 11. She just came back. Her big wish, she wanted to go have a magical Christmas experience in New York, and she did. I can't say who it was, but a very, very well-known celebrity played a role in making that announcement special for her. So you're right. We do have great connections, and really Make-A-Wish is built on the community coming together to support these kids. When you're dealt bad news like this, I mean, really, truly tragic news, folks want to do something. They want to say, how can I help? How can I be there? And there's not really a whole lot you can do, but we give folks something to do.
Well, and I think it's for the whole family too, right? It's obviously not just the child, because you think about these families who've spent so much time in that hospital room and with their doctors and with their medical teams. And now this is a chance for them to get out and make some memories and put that to the side for maybe even just, a few days and create those memories.
You're totally right. We really find significant value in ensuring we include the family, particularly the siblings.
Yeah.
Because so often those siblings, the mom and dad, are trying to figure it all out. They've got to be in the hospital for a few weeks or whatever the timing is, and the whole world really wraps around the sick child oftentimes. And so the healthy children need support too.
Yeah.
And so their experience in this is essential as well.
It's not cheap though.
No.
granting these wishes.
Right.
And that's really where the public has to step up and really just kind of wrap our arms around you guys and allow you to continue to do what you're doing. It's donations really that make a difference, right?
It really is. We have great corporate partners that come alongside us that help relieve a lot of the expense, but still, you're right, it's really expensive. So we are 100% locally funded. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Every single
Nice.
wish, every single dollar that goes towards ensuring that those wishes come true comes from folks right here in North Texas. So we look to the community, and that's, like I said, that's how Make-A-Wish started, was with the community rallying around a child saying, let's just do something. We
It was
can
a
do
child that
something.
wanted to go meet a police or be a police
He
officer. Meet a
did.
police
He
officer, right? Like I just think
yes.
that's so neat that it started with one, and
Yes.
and whoever that was like, okay, well that was cool.
Let's
and
do
now
more.
Let's
Yeah.
do more
Yeah.
of these. Like, and
it's
just
true.
from one little spark, all of this has been created.
One little spark really fueled something. Now globally, we've granted over 600,000 wishes from that one little boy. His name's Chris Grecius. And part of it is because as an organization, we owned this responsibility so deeply that after Chris passed away, they even gave him an officer's burial. They
that.
really wanted to, celebrate
Right.
him, and the community needed it too. There's
Yeah.
healing that happens
There
in being
is.
a part of that experience. And so, we ask folks whether it's volunteer or support us financially. Obviously, this time of year, everybody is got a lot of pressures on, all the things.
Yeah.
So whether it's $10 or $10 bajillion,
Yeah.
whatever you can do. I look to folks and I say, start a practice. I hope it's with Make-A-Wish, but start a practice of philanthropy with your family.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah,
And you guys have a
absolutely.
big holiday campaign right now. Speaking of
Exactly.
pressure, a lot of money to raise by
We
December
do.
31st.
We do. We need to raise a little over $220,000 by the end of the year. We're halfway there. We're
Nice.
halfway
Nice.
there. But we've got a couple weeks left to get that across the finish line. We're real excited that some great supporters out of the Elliott Group have come together to do matching.
Wow.
So if folks do decide to show up and support us this year, know that their money's going to go twice as far. So we're real excited, but we need everybody to come together to say yes.
Thank you so much for what you do. We really appreciate it. And bring us those happy stories. Send them our way because we love sharing them, especially here on the Post.
I'm here for
we
it.
like those stories that bring joy and kind of lift everyone up. So we're going to put a link to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So if you want to donate or if you want to volunteer, as she mentioned, you can do that as well. We'll put that at fox4news.com. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
Happy
both.
holidays.
Happy holidays.